Welcome back, gun enthusiasts of YouTube. This is For Joe's by a Joe, your regular Joe Justin here. Hey, I know it's been a while. Things have been a little bit crazy around here. Working on purchasing a new house, so not a whole lot of time for videos. But I want to apologize there to anybody that was looking for this part 2 of this video on the Reebok boots here. But here it is. I mean, this is. Boy, it's got to be 7, 8, 9 months since part 1 for this video, and you know what? I wasn't sure if I was going to like these boots, and I really did. And you can see they're pretty well worn in. 6 months worth of use, and they don't look too bad. I mean, they could use a decent cleanup. But you know what's neat about these boots? They don't really feel like boots on your feet. They've got the feel of almost like a tennis shoe in a sense. You can see how dirty and how easily they get dirty. This is basically just for me riding my motorcycle and using the shifter. So that's what that's from. The tread on it, I mean, it's a soft enough tread that you could move quietly through the woods. But you know, obviously you're gonna tear it up and whatnot. I've taken this hunting a couple times, and you know, for $100, I think it's a pretty good boot. You know, one thing that you have to do right away is if you're gonna be standing in these boots on concrete for any period of time, is you're gonna have to buy yourself a new insole. And I just bought the standard Dr. Soles insoles and replaced them. Because the insoles that come with these things, garbage. Just toss them out. I wouldn't even break the boot in with them, because I tried. I gave them a fair shot, and it's useless. As I said in the first review, you know, the stitching isn't incredible. I mean, what do you expect for a $100 boot, I guess? So I mean, and I don't expect these boots to last 10 years or anything crazy like that. They're probably, I would if you wore them every day, they're probably a year boot, is really what it comes down to, because I think after a year of continuous use, I think they're going to break down. But, you know, like I said, for $100, it's a pretty cheap boot. It's nice to have the slip side, the zipper side here. Makes it really nice to easily get into them fast without having to lace. And you know, if you lace it up just right, they're tight enough for everyday use. Now, I didn't necessarily wear these every day. It was more or less when I was going shooting or hunting or doing something outdoors. I have to wear for work. I have to wear safety-toed shoes, and these are soft-toed, so and they don't fit ANSI regulations. So it's nothing I can wear. Like I said, the stitching itself on the boot, as you can see, I mean, it's just single stitching. There's some double stitching, you know, and that part of it has held up well. So, you know, I may be wrong. Maybe it's more than a year boot, but I don't know that the soft sole, if you're on concrete all day, is going to hold up to that much wear and tear. But like I said, it's good for walking around and trying to be quiet and whatnot. It's quiet on most all surfaces. Obviously, if you step on a twig, it's gonna crack. So, and then that's with every shoe. So, for the most part, like I said, a good boot, good price point. If you want to know more about it, you know, I don't know what else to really talk about. I mean, it is just a boot, but we all know that shoes are a very important part in our day. So, and like I said, if you get a decent insole, this is a nice boot. Like I said, you could run in them, whatever. I wouldn't recommend working with them every day, but they're good for your recreational activities, shooting, hiking. You know, like I said, as boots go, these have to be one of the cheapest, most comfortable boots I've worn once I had the insole. But like I said, I definitely get rid of that right away. And like I said, as far as boots go, they don't feel like a boot. It feels more like a tennis shoe. And that was pleasantly surprising. So the next boot I'm going to give a shot is I believe that the manufacturer is Belleville. It's same manufacturer that made the combat boots when I was in the Air Force, and I can't remember the exact manufacturer, but you'll see a review once I end up getting those. And right now they're priced on eBay at $100, but I believe they're a little bit of a higher quality. It's like a Belleville 520 research boot or something to that effect, and it has the same look as these. Doesn't have the zipper sides. That's ever since I was an EMT and volunteer firefighter and paramedic, which I don't do full time, so don't get that mixed up. I really like the zipper side boots, easy to get in and out, but you know, you can't have everything all the time. So anyways, thanks again guys for watching 4 Joes by a Joe. Stick around, subscribe, like. There will be more videos to come. It's getting into winter here. I'll have a little bit more time to make more videos. I've got a lot of content coming your way. Actually purchased a different bug out bag to put all my contents in. 3-day bag, assault bag, whatever you want to call it, and it's pretty interesting. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to pack it up. Maybe I'll make a video of packing it. Like I said, there's a lot to talk about. Also got lucky and won a gun at a gun raffle. An interesting gun, you know, a little bit cheaper as far as construction, but a gun that would be a good one to have. You'll have to stick around to find out what it is. It's a pistol. So I've got a lot of content coming your way. You know, the more support I can get for this channel, the better. You know, the content. Like I said to you, I've been trying to get an ammo sponsor so that I can get shooting some more. You know, the title says exactly what it is. I'm a regular Joe trying to bring you guys honest content. You know, you're not going to see any fancy editing. I'm not going to have some kind of crazy intros. I'm just here for you to share the products I've bought and let you know what works and what doesn't, and give you an honest review. You know, like I said, with the ammo support, that way if I can get a sponsor, then I can get more shooting videos. But as you all know, it gets expensive to blow off a lot of rounds, and especially when I go to do those shoots, they take a lot of time. If you haven't seen my defensive carbine video and my the start of the long range videos, which I've been working on, they take a lot of time to put together. So thanks again for watching 4 Joes by a Joe, and we'll catch you next time, guys.